Hello students, welcome back to my channel NJ Math World. Today I am here with the chapter counting, Unit-2 BCA first semester ACP Computational Discrete Mathematics subject of second year NEP, solved question papers for the chapter counting, subtopic permutation. So we will be seeing what are the questions which will be asked in this sub chapter. So yeah, let me take the first one. First question is, define pigeonhole principle. What is pigeonhole principle? If n pigeons are there assigned to m pigeonholes and m is less than n, then some pigeonholes contain at least two pigeons. So this is the definition for pigeonhole principle, statement for pigeonhole principle. Then moving on with the next one, we have show that NPR equals n into n minus 1 PR minus 1. So now let me take RHS. RHS is n into n minus 1 P R minus 1. We know the formula NPR equals n factorial divided by n minus r whole factorial. So by using this principle, we can write this. If there is nothing, we'll write it as 1. So it will be n by 1 into, it is here n factorial. In place of n, we have n minus 1. So we'll write n minus 1 factorial divided by n is n minus 1 minus of r. What is r? R is r minus 1. So in place of r, we'll write r minus 1 in the bracket. Now we will remove the bracket, that is n divided by 1 into n minus 1 factorial whole divided by. Now you remove the bracket, it will be n minus 1. This minus, no sign, it is plus. So minus into plus is minus r. Then minus into minus will become plus 1. We are removing the bracket. So plus 1 and minus 1 will get cancelled. You get n into n minus 1 factorial divided by n minus r whole factorial. So yeah, we can write n into n minus 1 factorial as np. We can write it as n factorial. So we can write that as n factorial. n minus n into n minus 1 can be written as n factorial divided by n minus r factorial. What is this? What did we get? We get this. We got the answer as n into n minus 1 factorial. That is nothing but npr, which is our LHS. Hence it is proved. Hence proved. Now moving with the next question we have. Next question is, in how many ways four boys can be seated in a bench? So we have how many number of boys are four, total number of boys, and how many are sitting at a time? R is sitting at a time. Object taken at a time. So here how many boys are sitting? There are four boys sitting at a time. So R will be 4. So we have NPR equals n factorial divided by n minus r factorial. So here what we can do, we'll just substitute the values what we got. We'll get that will be n is what? N is 4p 4. That will be we have another formula npr. We can use this formula also. If we have n and r are same, if you have n and r are same, we get the formula as npn equals n factorial. So here 4p4 will be 4 factorial. That will be nothing but 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So it will be 4 3 is 12, 12 2 is 24. So we can make the boys to sit in 24 different ways. Moving with the next question we have, find the number of arrangements of the word ASSAM. So you have ASSAM. Total number of words we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So n will be 5. And then repetition of numbers we have, alphabets we have. So S is repeated 2 times. S is repeated 2 times. And A is repeated 2 times. So whenever there is a repetition, we can use the formula that will be n factorial divided by s factorial a factorial. Whatever we got the common, or we can even write this as n factorial divided by permutation of first repeated number, permutation of second repeated number. So now we can write this as n is 5 factorial divided by what is p1 factorial. That will be 2 factorial. What is p2 factorial? That is also 2 factorial. So now simplify 5 into 4 into 3 into whatever you have in denominator, stop till that number. So 2 factorial, 2 factorial. One we have written as it is. The second one we can expand 2 into 1. This 2 factorial cancel. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. So it will become 5 into 2 into 3. So 5 twos are 10, 10 threes are 30. So we can arrange them in 30 ways. Is the answer. The
So
next
moving
question
on with
is
the next.
find how many arrangements can be made with the letter of the word mathematics. That is first question. In the second question, it says in how many ways of them the vowel occurs together. So here we have two sub questions. Okay, so we'll solve first one. We have mathematics. MATHEMATICS, mathematics. So we'll just take all together. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. So total number is 11. So n will be 11. Then we have to check how many letters are repeated. We'll take M. M is repeated 2 times. M 2 times. Then if you take A is also 2 times. Then T is also 2 times. Then we don't have other ones. So we can write this as to solve n factorial divided by n p1 factorial, p2 factorial, p3 factorial, and goes on till pn factorial. So yeah, we'll take that as 11 factorial divided by 2 factorial, 2 factorial, 2 factorial. Then now we can write this as 11 factorial means it will be 11 into 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2. Whatever we have denominator, we'll just take till there. So divided by 2 factorial, and the remaining will expand to 1 into 1, 2 into 1. So this 2 and 2 will get cancelled. Then we have 2 twos are 4, will cancel 4. So you have 11 into 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 3. When you multiply, we get that will be 4989600. So it will be 49 lakhs 89,600 ways where mathematics can be arranged. The second sub question says that if all the vowels are together, what all the how much we get. So here let me take no second for second one we'll take A, all the uh, alphabets which are vowel in mathematics, we'll take it separately. Then we'll take MTH, MTCS. So here we'll count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it will be 8 factorial divided by what is repeated here 1, 2, M is 2 times, M is 2 times, then T is 2 times, T is 2 times. So we'll take it only 2 factorial by 2 factorial. That can be written as 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 factorial divided by 2 factorial 2 into 1. This 2 factorial 2 factorial cancel. 2 ones are 2 twos are. Then if you multiply this we get, if you multiply all this we get 10080. Now we need to take this separately. That will be A, we'll take separately and find for this. So we have 4 terms. Certainly N will be 4. N will be 4. And we have A repeated. So A is repeated 2 times. So we'll write this as 4 factorial divided by 2 factorial. That will be 4 into 3 into 2 factorial divided by 2 factorial. 2 and 2 get cancelled. For 3 is 12. So now what we should do, find for final answer, we have to multiply this answer and this answer. So therefore the final answer will be all vowels occur together will be 10080 into 12 into 12. If you multiply this both we get the answer as 120960. So that is 1,20,960 ways. We can take the words over together in the word mathematics. In how many ways the letter of the word Mississippi can be arranged so that all the S are together? So let me take now the letter Mississippi with all S together. How many S we have? One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. We'll write it together. Then what is the left? M. Then we have I. Then we have I. Then we have I. One, two, three I's. Then you have P and P, then we have P and P, and then again we have I. So now we'll count it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Certainly 8 factorial. Now what is repeated in this? We can see I 1, 2, 3, 4 times. I is repeated, I's are repeated 4 times. Then P 1, 2. P is repeated 2 times. So we can write this as 4 factorial divided by 2 factorial. Now if you calculate this, it will be 8 factorial can be written as 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 4 factorial divided by 4 factorial. Then 2 factorial can be written as 2 into 1. 4 and 4 get cancelled. 2 1 times, 2 3 times. If you write multiply, 8 sevens are 42 into 3 fives are 15. When you multiply this, it becomes 840 ways. In how many ways the letter of the word MASSASAUGA be arranged so that all the letter A are together? So now we will take the word what we have. We have the letter in which we have A. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 A's. We'll write them together. A, 4 A's together. And then we'll write the remaining letters here in the box. That will be M, S, S. So we have M, S, S. Then we have again S. Then you have U and then you have G. So now you count, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it will be 7 factorial divided by how many S we have? We have 1, 2, 3 S. So 3 times. S is repeated 3 times. So it will be 3 factorial. So now we will simplify this. It will become 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 factorial divided by 3 factorial. 3 and 3 will get cancelled. You get 6 42, 6 sevens are 42 and 5 fours are 20. So if you multiply, you get 840. So we can arrange them in 840 ways. So moving on with the next question we have. In how many ways the letter of the word permutation be arranged so that all the vowels are together? Now you'll just take the vowels what we have. E, U, A, E, U, A, I, O. I, O. We have 5 letters. Then we will take the other remaining letters which are there in permutation. So we have P, then we have R, P, A, E, you got A, E, A, E, I, O, U is the vowel. So we have written it inside. The remaining we'll write it outside. That will be P. Then we have R. Then we have M. Then M we have taken M. Then you have T. Then you have T. Then you have T again. Then you have N. Then we have S. So you have how many letters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then 8 letters are there. So it will be 8 factorial divided by which are the letters which is repeated? T. T is repeated 2 times. So we'll take that as 2 factorial, which will be writing in denominator. So it will be 8 factorial is 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 factorial. Which is there in the denominator will stop till there and then it will cancel that both. So what will be the remainder? It will be answer will be the answer will be 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 will be 2000 20,160. Now we have to find this overs which are there. We'll find them together. We'll find them separately. So we have how many letters? We have 5 letters. So it will be 5p5. That will be 5 factorial. What will be 5 factorial? 5 factorial is 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. That will be 120. Now we got both the answers. To get the final answer, what we need to do? We need to have to multiply the first answer and second answer, that is 20,160 into 120. If you multiply, you get 24 lakhs 19,200 ways. So many ways we can arrange the letter permutation by taking all the vowels together. Now moving with the next question, and we have, in how many ways of the letter word structures can be arranged? How many of these starts with S and ends with S? So we have two questions here. First question is, in how many ways the structure can be arranged? So structure we have structures. So we have how many letters? We have here, we will just write it first in the term form of table, then we will count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So we have 10 factorial divided by, now you have to check how many are repeated. S is repeated two times, then we have T is repeated two times, then we have R is repeated two times, R is also repeated two times, then we have you have U is also repeated two times. So it will be 2 factorial, 2 factorial, 2 factorial, 2 factorial. Now for simplifying this, what we should do, we have to multiply, that will be 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 factorial divided by 2 factorial, 2 into 1, 2 into 1, 2 into 1. I'm just expanding that. So here 2 factorial cancel. 2 2s are 4, we get 4 cancel. Then 2 one time, 2 three times. So we get answer 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 into 3 into 5 into 3. So the when we multiply all this, we get the answer as 2 lakh 26,800. So this is for structure. Now he is asking you in the next question, both the S, it starts with the starting and ending word is S. So what, how many we can arrange it? So Italy, STRUCTURES. So you should leave this S and S, and we have to calculate for the remaining one. Certainly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Certainly 8 factorial divided by. Now you count it is how many? We have T two times. That is 2 factorial. Then we have R 2 times. That will be R factorial. That will be 2 factorial again. Then you have U 2 times. It will be U 2 times. That will be 2 factorial. Now we have to simplify this. If you simplify, you get that will be 8 factorial can be written as 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 factorial divided by 2 factorial, and the remaining 2 will expand 2 into 1, 2 into 1. So if you cancel this factorial and 2 2s are 4, 4 will get cancelled. So remaining will be 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 3. When you multiply this, we get answer as 5040 is the answer. Where we starting and ending letter will be S, the remaining is calculated. Hope you people understood. Thank you for watching. In upcoming videos, I will be getting you the more questions with for combinations and binomial theorem, and also for recurrence relation. Keep watching, subscribe, and share my videos. Thank you for watching.